Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. Today we're doing the Sinnoh Gen 4 of reorganizing my Pokemon cards, which you didn't miss much, trust me. Instead of going through this pile over here, apparently I organized these before and they were all basically in the same, pile. The only thing that I did was separate the extras. With that said, I'm going to dive into this. This card goes over into this box here. Like so. There we go. This box here is all my cards that I'm getting rid of that are common, uncommon, reverse common, reverse uncommon. And all the rare and other rarity cards are going to go in this one. White box symbolize the white portfolios that I have. And those are the ones that I'm going to be trading here in probably next anime convention. And when I don't trade off, I'm going to go to Comic Kings and sell them. Just for future knowledge. And I will probably put that on my Twitter page, telling y'all that I'm going to go to Comic Kings to sell my cards. And if you want to trade those cards for cards that I don't have for complete the Pokédex or any of my other series that I haven't completed, then you can bring those cards in and we can trade. But before I get any too involved in putting these cards away, here are the code cards for the beginning of this video. Please pause the video and take your cards. And as I said, now we get into putting these cards away and marking them and putting the other cards in here too. Because I'm doing this twice. Complete the Pokédex, basically. I sit right back down. And as we can see, I already have basically this whole thing cleared out for myself. And each marker color is presented for each. So green will go with a green portfolio, blue will go with my blue one. And as I said before, I have a few here. So I have a Turtwig, I have a Growlithe, I have a Torterra, Chimchar, Inferno, Infernape, Piplup, Pimplup, and Empoleon. I started with this Pokemon. Gen 4 is like my second favorite gen out of all the Pokemon. So it's first gen was my first. I didn't really play second gen. I played only a little bit of it so I can catch the red Gyarados in the lake from my friend on Crystal. Fourth gen is my other favorite gen because this is the gen that I defeated. And then after I defeated the game, well, going through the Elite Four, I decided I was going to use one of the shark things on it where you can hack Pokemon into it. Plus, Pokemon Pearl became my, if you want a certain Pokemon, like from your original starting, like you want all 3 starters, I let my friends trade over the first starters, and I give them eggs of those Pokemon. So eventually I had like all 3, plus from the Game Boy Advance games. So that was kind of cute for a little while. Anyways, no friend. Or again, I have the God Pokemon in this. Maybe one day I'll actually show you guys that I have Arceus on Pokemon Pearl. When I can get that set up. my gaming stuff. But for right now, we need to go through, see if I have any of the starter Pokemon and their evolutions in these things. And it doesn't look like I do, other than the ones that I already pulled out. What other stuff? But yeah, you can call me cheater if you wanted to. Like, I cheated Arceus into Pokemon Pearl. I also cheated Giratina into Pokemon Pearl because you couldn't get Giratina. And if you could, then I didn't know about it because my friend was like, oh, you can't get Pokemon Giratina and Pearl or Diamond. You have to get Platinum to get it. And I decided, you know what, screw that. I'm just going to use a freaking shark. Which of these do I like more? I do not like one. I do not like one. Chimchar. Chimchar is one of my ones that I do not like. Like, I would choose these two as. It was between these two. Chimchar was like, get the hell out of here. The only thing that made Chimchar redeemable is Infermate. Naturally, I would choose Fire Pokemon. But yeah. Do I like that Infernal? Really? Okay. These will go into the lookie of that one. And like I found, I'm doing both of these at the same time. I don't have to do things as things go. Got Turtwig, Whirlbit, Torterra. The only one I don't have with this is Fermate and Piplup and Permplup and Vaporeon. And I'm not going to get anything new. It's just to see which one I like better. Don't really care for that. I'm thinking to getting rid of this one. And you are a rare, non-hollow. You have the plastic for that one. There we go. And that one goes into the white box. As for the Chimchar and the Merferno, I like the ones that I have. So those are two. Goes over there. Alright. This first page is not done. Alright. Starry and Staravia. So my team was Piplup and then Starry. Or Starly, sorry. Which I have both of. Luxray was another one that I had on my team. Riolu, which was, you know, Lucario that I have on my team. Palkia was on my team. I'm trying to remember the rest of the Pokemon that I had on my team, but I don't remember. Gastrodon was. I don't remember which one you get in Pearl. I think it was the pink one, but I'm not sure. But I had Gastrodon on my team as well. Was that 6? I can't remember. Piplup, Starly, Gastrodon, Palkia, Lucario. I don't remember who I had for my 6. Eventually, maybe I'll see him and I'll tell you. Starly and Starly. I like the ones that I have. Staravia. When it's flying versus when it's not. I don't know if I'm in frame, so let me move over a little bit. Kind of like it when it's in flying version. And then I already have this director, and it's an uncommon, so no hard no foul. So these will be waiting for. Hold up. Director. I'm hoping not to do another hour-long video, hour and 30 minutes. I kind of did that with the Hoenn, an hour and 30. If you guys watch that, I am sorry. Currently, the story that I have in there. So those go over there. Staravia, like the one that I have. And the same thing with the Staraptor. Alright. So she has Staravia. And Staraptor. She also has Bidoof, Barrel, Kikatot, Kricketune, Shinx, Luxio, Luxray, I can't remember why I had this gap here. Did Luxray have... Oh, wait. Oh no. Sorry. Oh yeah, okay. That's the Cranidos line. If you're like wondering, like, wait, you skipped this completely. This is in Hoenn, I think. Either Hoenn or Johto. These two lines. So I have to go back and search that, but I don't want to. So I'm not going to. So anyways, I'm not organizing the cards until I go into mine. Okay. For me, I have Bidoof, Barrel, Kricketot, Kricketune, Shinx, Luxio, Luxray, and I'll work on the other grouping later after I go through the cards that I need. Okay. Kricketot, Shinx, Luxio, Ray. If you hear the laundry room, it's underneath me. Like, okay, my house, my apartment sits over top of the garage and the laundry room. So if you hear the laundry room machine roaring to life down there, that's because of that. And I apologize. Our washer is extremely loud and it sounds like it's going to take off any minute. Seriously. And if I had the hindsight, I wouldn't be recording right now, but I want to get this done so I can go biking. Or get the rest of my crap up from my old room into this one. Luxray. Go for a Bidoof. Slime. There we go. Alright. 2 of these Bidoofs. Well, I already have the barrel. And I currently like my Bidoof that I have that's staring at a fruit. I'm chopping wood. Chopping wood. So those 2 are good. As for Kricketot, I like the one that I have. I'm going to do this. And then Shinx. I already have that Shinx. Luxio. Which one do I have that? Mirror. I like the Lazy Lectrio. So those go here. Luxray. I currently have that one. Let's wonder I like rare. The one I have. I like rare. Alright. I grab this portfolio, flip through the page, get to the right page, and do it all over again. Search out the cards, the barrel, the barrel I already have, and that's a common, so it means nothing to me. And we already have these 2, so that goes there. And I don't really care for this one, for Pokemon View, or the one from Crown Zenith for that. Since I like the little flower one better. I currently like this one more than that one, so those 2 Luxrays will go into that pile over there. Now as for Luxray, need to find that more. This is how you like a sleepy boy. And these are rare, holo rare, both holo rares, and just rare. So they go here. Alright, off to the next part of my list. I am keeping on the time just to make sure I'm not going over either. Sheldon, sorry. I'm not going to write the fossil here shortly, but I'm going to go to the next one. Burmy, Ormadam, Mothram. Alright. Those are the ones that I'm looking for now. Okay. And then for my cards, I have... Where's my pen? I just realized I don't have my pen so I can write the fossils. That's not great. Anyways, Cranidos I have. Rapardos I have. Maybe that was the one that I had on my team. Because I liked Cranidos. Rapardos. Sheldon I have. Plus it's fossil. Alright, I have to go find my black pen. Because I need to write that in. Before... Oh, I'm almost done. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do the 3 cards and just go ahead and end this video. And you can all meet me up next time. Yeah. here are the 3 code cards. Pause the video and you may have them. And I'll see y'all next video to finish up Gen 4. And yeah, so bye.